you're making your major league debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone. So now here is Lidom Tavares.
Saludos, saludos mi gente, que es lo que hoy vamos a continuar con el torneo de la Lidom. Hoy seguimos con los Leones del Escogido. Nuestro último partido lo perdimos. Así que vamos a esto, vamos a ver cómo nos va en el día de hoy. Déjenme compartir la foto por aquí en las redes sociales. A lo que yo comparto, mi gente, no olviden dejarle su buen like a la transmisión. Háganlo así. En un momento que estoy compartiendo esto. Vamos a ver cómo nos va hoy. Nos pasó lo mismo de antes de ayer, señores, que nos dejaron en el terreno con un cuadrangular. Así que vamos a esto, vamos a ver qué se nos pega hoy. ¿Se está escuchando bien, ¿Se escucha nítido? Tenemos un momento, mi gente. Por aquí salgo yo. Ok. Vamos a esto entonces ya.
First delivery to him. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees.
No se puede, Braylon, no se puede. Porque para poder hacerlo eso, tengo que tener la cuenta mía y esa cuenta no es la mía. ¿Entendiste? Por eso es que tengo que grabarlo así, porque no se puede.
Our game time temperature. Now pitch on the way. And that one got.
Ay, de gol. Vamos a primera.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity. And now Edwin Encarnacion.
143 a batea nada más. Estoy por sacarlo de la alineación yo ya.
First pitch on the way. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark. 1-0 home.
No olviden darle su like, mi gente, no olviden darle su like. Apóyenme ahí con el like, por favor.
2-2. VIVO, base runner at first with 1 out. There goes Depot. And he steps off, and he is held on the tag.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second.
Señores, eso es un tigueraje que tiene la máquina. Ustedes ven que dura un rato ahí sin pichar. Es porque yo estaba esperando que él tirara para yo robármela. Pero parece que la máquina, el juego está programado así, el juego. ¿Entiende? El juego está programado así. Ustedes ven que se quedó ahí frisado. Entonces yo le tuve que soltarlo a ver. Y él de una vez y que sacó el pie. Hay un fallo ahí ya.
From there, sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner.
No me gustó ahí, no me gustó. Jeremy, recuerda que esto de MLB de Show Lidom, yo se lo compré a WC. Entonces él me pasó la cuenta para poder instalarlo aquí y tuvo que pasarme la cuenta de él. La que él usa para vender ese juego. O sea, la cuenta mía, si yo juego de la cuenta mía no me aparece esto. Porque yo tengo que entrar siempre de la que él me puso, ¿entiendes? David Martínez dice, ¿dónde puedo conseguir ese juego, bro? O sea, el de la MLB. ¿Tú lo puedes comprar? ¿Tú lo puedes comprar? Sí, es trampa ahí, Braylon, es trampa. El juego está programado así, Por eso es que ustedes ven que a veces yo me la robo y siempre me hacen out.
Much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
1-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Y no la tiró la bola ahí, ¿no?
Into the box now. Pitches high. The throw is going to be caught.
Tú ves, ellos se la roban de una vez y uno no puede robársela. No me gustó, ahí me desencantó el juego. No, si yo hubiese podido usarlo, Jeremy, pues yo me di cuenta cuando yo fui a hacerlo, que le voy a dar online y veo que no aparece el juego por ningún lado. Entonces lo que pasa es que para yo jugar MLB de Show, tengo que jugar de esa cuenta. Y esa cuenta no tiene plus. Señores, no me gustó ahí, no. No me gustó ahí, eso es trampa.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
High in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
No me gustó ahí, no. Ese tigueraje de la máquina. O sea, está programado así ya. ¿Qué podemos hacer, mano?
Down the left field line and deep. This will wind up being a foul ball.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely.
just got a hair early on it.
Firmó con la K ahí.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Franco Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, he's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Taveras. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
No me gustó ahí la máquina.
And now,
Haciéndole trampa a uno.
Almonte, he'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Molina making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can be a very important part of this starting rotation.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now it'll be Jonathan Villar. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Wind up and the 0-1. Ball high in the air out to right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next to stand in is Mel Cabrera as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. Certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Now, you guys know me, hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating a changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
No, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Marte is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
1-0 el Escogido. Tiene un equipazo, sí.
Out of the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that one is gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
0-1, here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own self.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup?
8, 9 ball hitters are solid big league players.
No, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good drive.
Este juego, mano. Miren qué flashito de que dejé caer.
Now it's playing Starling Marte. First pitch coming, here it is.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And another foul ball. Pause, and the 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Castro stands at first with 1 out. Heading out towards shallow right. Lagares is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is...
¿Qué es lo que, mi hermano? ¿Tu papá? Gracias, brother. Bendiciones para ti también, hermano.
As a look, now the pitch. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, especially his manager. Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come up blue, but he did.
Están sonando ahí, Noah.
Line drive base hit.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
And usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do.
Now we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side?
Sonándolo, mano.
1 scores
Al
in the inning,
parqueo,
coming on
Julio.
this solo home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Lagares. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense and pace, even though it's early.
The 1-0. He's looked at for the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout, this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Juan Lagares dando línea.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he takes a called strike on the flag, it's 0-1.
Chequen, señores, mire, ve. Yo le di sin querer a R2 y él no quiere pichar. Ustedes ven, no quiere pichar. Si yo lo suelto, me va a hacer out. Ustedes verán.
From the stretch.
Ah, no, ahí no lo soltó.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Chequea, ve, yo lo tengo agarrado y él no picha nada. Si yo lo suelto, ahí quiere pichar.
Knocks this one
Ese
out.
tigueraje, hermano.
Has room in foul territory.
Mira eso.
Play 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And again now, Francisco Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 gone.
Se le meten abajo esos bateadores.
digging in will be TIGRES. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning.
2-0 el Escogido, mano.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Reyes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Reyes carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Count now a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2. High in the air down the right field line. Ligares is under it, 1 away. One out, base is empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working at Greg Maddox east to west.
That and the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1. Swing and a laser off.
Y otra cosa que me he dado cuenta, señores, la máquina está programada para no hacerle mucho swing a la bola mala. Ustedes no se dan cuenta que ellos esperan más de la cuenta. Al parqueo. Así no, Ángel, así no.
It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
0-1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Tabla y tabla, señores. Va a tener que sacarlo este piche ya.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. So take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Sí, no, porque tú sabes, Jeremy, el otro, cuando yo estoy jugando con otra persona, ¿me entiendes? Yo estoy jugando online, ¿me entiendes? Yo no estoy jugando con ninguna máquina en el otro, pero aquí está programada la máquina, ¿tú me entiendes? Por eso es. Pero tú sabes que como es la Liga Lidom, por eso fue que quise comprarlo, ¿tú me entiendes? Pero en el otro la máquina también, ¿tú entiendes? Juega normal, no como aquí que está demasiado programado, ¿tú entiendes? Y cuando yo juego en el otro con mi equipo, yo estoy jugando con otra persona, ¿tú me entiendes? Entonces eso es lo que pasa. Y tú me entiendes, ya que lo compré la Lidom, pero ya no me está gustando, ¿no? No me está gustando. Porque siempre, si ustedes se van a dar cuenta, si yo no hago la cosa bien, voy a perder los partidos todos los días. Ya ustedes pueden ver, tengo 0-4 ya en la temporada, Dick, y estoy 3-0 perdiendo. Pero vamos a ver, no nos rendimos, vamos allá.
Nothing in 1 count, here it comes.
Two takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy.
Esa bola que yo le tiré ahí es una bola para engañarlo y que no se fue con ella. Se la voy a repetir de nuevo para que ustedes vean. Es muy raro que yo le tire. Se la voy a tirar de nuevo bajita. Ustedes verán. Otra vez. Es muy raro que yo le tire. Para yo hacerle swing, yo tengo que tirarle por medio. Ustedes verán ahora, por medio. Y siempre le dan. ¿Se dieron cuenta? Yo no puedo hacer mi picheo fuera de la zona porque la máquina no le tira. Si es una persona, le puede tirar. Al igual que yo Yo le tiro a toda la bola que son fuera de la zona porque me engaña. ¿Tú me entiendes? Pero la máquina no, la máquina ya está programada.
Bringing one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Runners off for second, pitch outside, the throw, and it's not.
Y nunca le he hecho out a ninguno, nunca.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Regálenme el like, denme el like por ahí, señores. Digo, si ustedes quieren, si no, no den nada también. Yo voy a dejar de estar, tú sabes, pidiendo like. Si la gente lo quiere dar, que lo dé. Otra cosa, ya que veo que hay 12 personas aquí. También eso del sorteo de los $50 de comentar y darle like y estar participando. Después que haga esta primera rifa de este mes de febrero, voy a decir unas reglitas, porque veo mucha gente que nada más comentan qué lo que, otros nada más comentan buenos días, otros nada más comentan Dios te bendiga. Eso está bien, Dios te bendiga, ¿me entiendes? Pero si usted va a participar por $50 comentando y dándole like, comenten por lo menos algo del video. Porque si ustedes comentan algo del video, de la información que yo estoy brindando en ese video, por lo menos yo entendí que usted vio el video. Pero tú no me vas a venir a mí a ganarme $50 solamente poniéndome qué lo que en todos los videos. Y buenos días y Dios te bendiga. Eso está bien, tú puedes poner Dios te bendiga, pero me gustaría que aportaran sobre el video, porque lo que me interesa a mí realmente es que vean el video que yo le estoy brindando, el trabajo que yo estoy haciendo. ¿Tú me entiendes? Este sorteo yo lo voy a hacer así, pero cuando ya yo lo esté haciendo en vivo, ahí mismo yo se lo voy a decir a la gente. Y el que no, si no quiere participar, que no participe, yo seguiré dando mi noticia. Porque tú me entiendes, uno hace la cosa con mucho amor para que ustedes, ¿me entiendes? Se sientan bien, tengan un canal de noticias, de béisbol y demás. Le estoy haciendo un sorteo de $50 que solamente es dándole like y comentando. Y ni así lo quieren hacer bien, ¿tú me entiendes? Pero yo entiendo, no es obligado. Por eso lo voy a decir. Después de este sorteo de este mes, de febrero, lo voy a decir. El que no quiera comentar, que no comente. Y yo seguiré trabajando, que algún día yo sé que yo lo voy a lograr con la fe de Dios. ¿Me entiendes? Este va a ser un canal con la fe de Dios que cada vez que yo subo un video, todo el mundo lo va a ver, con Dios mediante. ¿Me entiendes? Cada vez que yo subo un video, un qué lo que, un hola. Hola, manito. Dime a ver. Y un buenos días o un buena noche. Y no dicen más de ahí. Hay algunos que son fieles, que yo sé cuáles son. Esas personas sí ven el contenido que yo le doy y comentan de ese contenido. Entonces eso es lo que yo quiero, que la gente por lo menos comente de ese contenido que yo le estoy brindando. Porque no es justo que usted esté haciendo un sorteo y gane uno que diga un comentario ¿qué es lo que? O un hola, buenos días, Dios te bendiga. Yo lo entiendo, el Dios te bendiga, porque Dios es lo más grande que puede haber. Pero un comentario así tampoco, tú no estás aportando nada del video. Pero vuelvo y repito, Dios lo es todo. Dios lo es todo. Y un Dios te bendiga, yo siempre lo voy a recibir. Porque la vida de uno sin Dios no funciona. Este canal mío sin Dios no funciona. Por eso que ustedes ven que yo siempre antes de empezar el video, yo siempre le digo, hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Antes que nada, que Dios lo bendiga. Porque sin Dios este canal no funciona, ni el canal, ni la vida, ni nada. Pero señores, si yo estoy haciendo un sorteo, un ejemplo, usted va a dejar un comentario. Haga el comentario de lo que usted vio en el video. Porque eso me motiva a mí, a que yo sé que usted lo vio. Y por lo menos comentó del video. Porque de eso se trata. ¿Me entiende? De eso se trata. Usted puede comenzar siempre con un Dios te bendiga. Pero comente algo más del video. Porque eso es lo que yo realmente quiero. Gracias, Andrés. Gracias por esa palabra, brother. Seguimos trabajando. Claro, yo voy a transmitir los partidos de Grandes Ligas, claro que sí. Lo que pasa es que estamos en el paro, tú sabes. Lo mío es narrar los partidos, ¿me entiendes? Pero a veces yo quiero brindarle, tú me entiendes, un poco de lo que las personas me dan a mí, y me entiendes, y no lo hacen bien tampoco, pero no es obligado. Yo entiendo que todo el mundo hace lo que quiere hacer con su vida. Y en YouTube, tú no estás obligado a decirle a nadie que comente lo que quiera. Ellos van a seguir comentando que lo que o hola, pero ya después de este video, de este mes, yo, cuando esté haciendo el otro sorteo de los $50 mensual, yo, cuando lo esté haciendo en vivo, el sorteo, el que gane y salga el comentario de que de un coloqué, no le voy a dar ese premio al que diga que lo que. Yo lo voy, después de este mes, voy a tomar en cuenta los comentarios que sean de lo que se está hablando ahí en ese tema. Si no, lo voy a dejar así, que gane cualquiera, pero después del otro, lo voy a decir. Gracias, bro, de Andrés. Seguimos trabajando, que es lo importante. Vamos a jugar, mi gente, que ya hablé mucha plepla. Estoy perdiendo 3-0 ya.
Defoe, 28 years old, a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's down.
And make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1.
3-0 el Escogido, mano.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Los jugadores míos de las Águilas, nada más fly.
Riding in is Sal Almonte. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly.
No ha pasado nada todavía, Jeremy.
Inning is over.
Supuestamente hoy se iban a reunir, pero no he chequeado la noticia hoy, no.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
The first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Y ve ahí, ahorita me llegó así mismo y otra vez pasó lo mismo, que no la quiere tirar la pelota.
With the ball game thus far.
Los entrenamientos están supuestos a iniciar el 26 de febrero, pero como ellos suspendieron, bueno, no, lo suspendieron hasta el 5 de marzo. Porque en la primera reunión, bueno, la antepenúltima, antes de la que iba a ver hoy, ellos no llegaron a un acuerdo, entonces suspendieron los entrenamientos hasta el 5 de marzo. Cosa que ya le está trayendo problemas y pérdida. Porque la persona que compraron boleta para ir a ver los primeros partidos de Spring Training, ellos van a tener que devolvérselo para atrás. O sea, ya están empezando a perder dinero por eso.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, not hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. Back.
Es lo que te digo, estaba supuesto empezar desde el 26. Del 26 al 5. Porque este mes es de 28. 2 y después 5. 7 partidos se van a perder. O sea, imagínate la boleta. Se van a perder la boleta de 7 días. Imagínate cuánta gente entran a ver los entrenamientos. Un ejemplo, yo mismo, yo iba a ir a ver par de días los entrenamientos de Philly. Voy a ver qué yo hago después si los reinauguran. A ver si yo voy a ver un par de jueguitos de entrenamiento para traerle contenido al canal a ustedes. Pero ahí se van a perder unos cuartos feos. Señores, el estadio de los Phillies de Filadelfia me queda a 15 minutos de aquí de la casa. Yo creo que este año, con Dios mediante, le voy a brindar mucho contenido. Voy a hacer como un segmento de día 1 visitando, un ejemplo, los Phillies de Filadelfia o Filadelfia con cualquier equipo que juegue. Y al lado le pongo día 1. Cada vez que yo vaya, porque se supone que yo no voy a ir todos los días. Pero cada vez que yo vaya, le voy a hacer un contenido. ¿Entiendes? Que después quizás se va a tornar lo mismo, pero cada vez que yo vaya ahí, yo sé que yo voy a ir con un equipo diferente, tú sabes. Y voy a tratar de ir por tercera base, que siempre se ve ahí heavy. O vamos a ver, depende, tú sabes cómo está en la boleta y eso. Por poco la coge la jugada, De cabeza se tiró él. No sé cuánto cuestan, no, porque sabes que ver esta temporada cuánto valgan. Yo me acuerdo que hace 2 años atrás yo fui, no, hace como 3 años atrás. Y yo pagué como 37, creo que fue, por tercera, $37. Y yo estaba ahí mismo en tercera base. Pero no me acuerdo bien, pero eso seguro cambia el precio este año.
And deals. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Di que de frente la línea.
Here on a base hit, no error.
Ahora con dos outs doy yo la línea de que para los files. A 4 horas. Jeremy. El estadio de los Yankees está a 3 horas. Porque es como subiendo. Entonces, para yo llegar a Boston, tengo que pasar por los Yankees primero. Un ejemplo, por Nueva York. Entonces, de aquí a Boston es como 4 horas y algo, creo que. A Nueva York yo puedo llegar en 2 horas y 45 minutos si no hay mucho tráfico. Si hay tráfico, 3 horas y algo. Y así.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants under play right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Rafael Devers is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slowly into first. I don't think they can get to the throw. Pulls him off the bag.
Di que la boté la bola.
It is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Wander Franco is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one.
Di que la boté la bola, señor. Te tiré mal. Déjenme sacarlo porque no vas a pedir juego tampoco así por así.
He's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now both runners on the move. Rounded down the third baseline. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. In the score, the runner from second.
Una línea para doble play.
He couldn't have done any more with that.
Yo soy de Boston, Andrés.
Pitch right here, very special.
Stepping in now, Julio Rodriguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The throw to default. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn it.
Ahora sí lo hice doble play.
First pitch coming, here it is. The punt, this will foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready, here's the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Outside and low that time, now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off-speed there once he got up to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute.
And he fouls this one off. Devers on third with 2 out. Fouled off.
Ellos nada más le tiran a la bola que vienen por el medio.
Down low is Volpe.
Ellos no le hacen swing a bola mala.
Now with 2 away.
Está demasiado programada la máquina.
Learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major League hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Ah, fácil.
So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. Santa Domingo. Now with the plate is Francisco Pena. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team.
Y le llegan a todo le llegan.
But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, might have something.
So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact.
Esa se fue, mi gente.
Well done. Marte
Al parqueo. Al parqueo.
And goodbye.
Al parqueo. Por fin. Uy, uy, uy.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early.
Segundo jonrón de Leo y Tavera en la campaña.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw
Una bola afuera.
bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go.
Dame así que uno le puede ganar sacándolo, porque si no.
At the plate, Wilbur Defoe. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
El segundo, el segundo.
And it's
Wow, di que fao, señores.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Di que fao, di que
Well,
fao.
good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout.
El fao de chilote le llaman a ese.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. The way he pitches, it really keeps the pitch count down.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. He's getting a lot of swings outside.
Y ustedes se dan cuenta que cuando él poncha a uno, siempre la bola le queda ahí mismo. A mí se me va para atrás y de todo, y a ellos se le quedan ahí adelante siempre.
The inning is over.
Está bien preparada la máquina, ¿viste?
Back here with
Hay que ganarle perfecto a ellos, obligado.
bottom of the sixth coming up. The Lions are out in front, 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. First pitch fastball off the
Ya,
plate.
champaya, pero
Ball one.
tú estás demasiado fino. Demasiado fino esta champaya.
Away here, it's 2-0. To tie
Y estos son los que más esperan.
3-0.
Just when you needed a shutdown inning.
La máquina está preparada para esperar bola.
He needs a bear
Tú
down.
tienes que picharle por el medio obligado. Para yo hacer swing.
Down the line and left.
Para sacártele de todo.
And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit in the air out to left field.
La mayoría de los outs de ellos
Catch for
son
the out.
de aire o de rolling, pero di que ponchándose es muy difícil.
Digging in, switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He doubled his last time out. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were
Está de 3-3 Polanco.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Eso es. Primer out que da. Era justo.
Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Starts with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Up high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Those pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile, just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home
Vladimir
run.
para la calle.
4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-1. Into the box, Sal Almonte. Up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Ya tú sabes, Vladimir voló el cente con todo.
They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Es que a ellos hay que picharle por el medio obligado, porque si no, no hacen swing. Entonces dime tú, yo se lo voy a poner por el medio, porque ¿qué voy a hacer?
First pitch coming, here it is.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in the game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball just misses, that's ball one. Molina is working a real
Yo puedo ganar todavía, tú sabías.
Major league debut. Many of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
Yo no me
I'd
rindo.
like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5, 6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
And it's fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Still even at 2-2.
Ellos nada más la hagan fuera de la zona,
Pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line and left.
La va a
And
coger.
it's a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Guide into straightaway
Se
right.
fue esa, se fue.
Right fielder.
Sa.
He gets to it and makes the catch. for the
Ay,
touchdown.
ay, ay.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan VR. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Got it, and there are two down now.
Ah, esos son los que más encaquillan a uno.
Next, it'll be Mel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Doble, por lo menos.
And there's probably no
Meque Cabrera.
person in the ballpark. Mel Cabrera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And
Señora, yo bateo más con los bateadores zurdos, con los derechos. No me siento cómodo con los derechos.
Tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Had him reaching
Ya, che, pero estos tigres no pichan por ahí, man. Y uno tiene que picharle obligado por el
Hey,
medio.
don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
No, yo soy derecho. Pero aquí en el juego me he dado cuenta que con los bateadores zurdos yo como que veo la bola mejor que con los derechos. Mira, otro jonrón de Rafael de B.
Right field and carrying one. And it's gone as they add still another. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty B, Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple, and if the pattern holds, the next hitter will roll a double to bring another.
Alex Reyes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base.
Hasta con la banda de música me están dando.
Pitcher had to recover from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1 and 1.
Pobre Aguilita, le están dando con el cubo de agua.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the
Señores, ahí es que yo me quillo, porque a ellos obligado que hay que pichar de por medio,
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. And we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations. Is what makes it so effective.
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out.
Esperan más esa máquina.
Locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful.
Juan Lagares que está ahí. Tú no te le puedes ir a Juan Lagares de ahí, ¿no?
And to the plate for the final out. Certainly worth another look. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball.
La puso allá en el dinero.
Now into the box, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and look out as this runs
Lo golpeó.
intensive. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Castro with a great slide. To second for 1. On to first.
Wow, qué doble play, eh.
Play. Up next, Leone Taveras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. Do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there.
De 2-2, bueno, de 4-3, de 4-2 lebre.
Set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Next, it'll be Wilbur Defoe. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
Cebolla.
This lineup has had no answer.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Y no la de cocinar.
And stepping in, Jorge Polanco grounded out in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You gotta love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flashed at a solo homer last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to get good with it.
La está viendo clarita ahora.
With one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Vladimir.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0. Fouled away. Guerrero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
No, a la máquina le sale todo. Yo te dije a ti, Jeremy.
So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as they've won.
Al parqueo la mandan ahora otra vez. La suerte que ya le di 3 atrás, porque si no me hacen 40 carreras aquí en vivo.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after it before the strikeout.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third with his fourth hit of the ball game.
Dice que él sabía que yo iba a tirar para segunda y siguió corriendo. Le di sin querer a la segunda.
In the game, that's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Julio Rodriguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
La suerte que le dé 3, porque si no, ay, ay, ay.
Across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Ninth inning straight ahead, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1.
Esa es la suerte.
Rodney comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Está programada Jeremy para que todo le salga fácil.
For his side in the ninth.
Voy a sacar encarnación. Voy a traer un zurdo. ¿Quién es zurdo? Vamos a traer a Dani Santana.
Face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Rodney, right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11", taken in the very late rounds back in 2017.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the
9-1 ganándole los Leones a las Águilas.
my hat's off to him.
3-1.
Feeling that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's gonna be way more aggressive right here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty B. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win, now needs some help from the bullpen.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for round number 2. So next to bat will be Jonathan Villar, flew out last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Lions run their
0-5 en la temporada, señores. 0-5. Yo creo que yo no iba a clasificar ni a los playoffs este año.
That stretches for a winning streak of 5. They're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
9-1 is the way this one ends. Santo Domingo sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Christopher Molina gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Oscar Ginowa only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Now with our final line score. First, Warriors Oakland.
Sí, no, eso es lo que yo he tratado, pero tú sabes que no puedo sacar la agarre, que es derecho. Encarnación yo lo puedo sacar, tú me entiendes, el queche. No puedo meter un queche derecho, tú sabes. La mayoría de ellos son ambidiestros, lo que yo tengo casi. Mañana, si Dios quiere, mi gente, mañana volvemos con el otro partido. Licey nos barrió la serie 3-0. El Escogido ya con la victoria de hoy tiene 2-0. Mírenlo aquí. Me ha ganado 2. Yo llevo 5 en línea perdido. Mañana jugamos ese que nos queda con el Escogido y después vemos otra vez con Licey. Después de Licey, estaré con los Toros. A ver. 4 con los toros que diga. Después 3 más con los toros. Después Licey otra vez, el escogido. Licey, después por allá con los gigantes. Después de los gigantes, estos son off, gigantes. Home Run Derby, All-Star Game. Después con la estrella, orientales. Escogido, estrella. 16. Y ahí está, mi gente. Yo creo que yo ni voy a clasificar ni nada. Mira, hasta los toros también, 4-1. Yo estoy 0-5. Ya ustedes saben. Mi gente, gracias por la sintonía, cada uno de ustedes. Gracias por estar aquí siempre, aunque sea apoyando a los que siempre entran. Gracias por el apoyo. Y ya ustedes saben. Si Dios me lo permite, mañana nos vemos por aquí. Dios me lo bendiga y que pasen buenas noches.